my main problem when I started out was to try and find a good song for them. The first song they gave me, I didn't think very much of, but it was the best we could do. That was Love Me Do, and in fact, they got to number 17. I found another song which I thought was good for them, which Mitch Murray wrote, and I asked them to record it, and they did record it, but they didn't like doing it. They said they'd much rather write one of their own. I said, well, when you can write one as good as this, we'll do it. And the song that they had recorded, which Mitch Murray wrote, which they didn't want to issue, was a song called How Do You Do It?
Yeah, well, George told us to do this song. He said it's a hit. And we wanted a hit. He said, this is a number one hit, I know. So we said, well, let's hear it. And he played it, we said, I don't like it. He said, no, please, boys, do it. It's a hit. So he said, no. And we resisted very strongly. In the end, he said, look, do it. And if you really still hate it after you've done it, I won't force you to release it. So we did it. And we still hated it. And we still hate it. So he gave it to Gerry and the Pacemakers, who had a number one hit with it.
How do you do what you do to me?
There's a Beatles version of How Do You Do It that Gerry and the Pacemakers finally put out. When we first got in the studio, they tried to give us other people's songs. They didn't like ours. It forced us to do a version of How Do You Do What You Do to Me? How is that new? You know, like that. And Gerry did it, and we wouldn't let him put it out. You know, we said I have no contract, and all the tantrums, but, you know, I mean, we thought it was rubbish compared with Love Me Do, you see. We thought ours had more meaning.
Well, won't you tell me how do you do it?
How do you do what you do to me? Classic.
Yeah.
We were wrong. No, you know, so we just said we'll write our own.